is Hira, and in grade 3, we are going to start a chapter, language arts chapter, prefixes and suffixes. And the lesson that I'm going to teach you today, lesson number 7 and number 8. I hope you are ready for to learn these lessons. The first one is, as we are going to revise the, the topic, prefixes and suffixes. So I'll give you a review first. Determine the meaning of a word with a suffix. This is lesson number 7. So first you have to do is you have to log in using your details and the password. Go to A Plus website, select your username, then move to language arts section, grade 3, and then open the chapter prefixes and suffixes. So just log in details, the important thing, then move to language arts, and you have to select grade 3. Let me show you. This is the chapter. This is a review chapter. Determine the meaning of a word with a suffix. Well, let's move to the test. Well, the first question is, what does skillful mean? What does skillful mean? Without skill or full of skill? Well, if you recall, suffix is a group of letters that are added at the beginning of, at the end of a root word. So the word here is skill. The word is skillful. And the root word is skill. What is the root word? Skill. And what is the suffix? It is this group of letters, F-U-L, full. It is the suffix. It is added at the end of the root word to make a new word. So root word plus suffix makes a new word. So if the root word is skill and then you add the suffix full, we get a new word, skillful. As you can see, skillful means full of skill, not without skill, because full has this meaning as the word suggests. So this is the answer, the correct answer. So let's select it. Okay, the next one, what does sweetly mean? So here in this one, the word is sweetly. Now you have two options. You have to determine the meaning of this word with a suffix. Now, if you don't know what is a suffix in this word, let me tell you again, as I told you with the first question, that suffix is added at the end of a root word. So what is the root word? I hope you have guessed it. Sweet is the root word. And what is the suffix? What is left here? Ly. So ly is the suffix. So if we add this suffix to this root word, we get a new word, sweetly. So sweetly, what does it mean? The state of being sweet or in a sweet way? What do you say? You have to think about it. Would you answer? Winnie. I guess. Winnie. Hello, Winnie. Would you like to answer? I'm waiting for you. So, what does this word mean? The state of being sweet or in a sweet way. Well, let me turn adverb. Sweetly, the part of speech it belongs to is adverb. So it gives you the hint. Yes, option two. It is option two, correct. In a sweet way. She answered sweetly. I've used it in a sentence just to give you a hint how it is used as an adverb as well. So, yes, it's option two. Very well. Now, the next one is what does eagerness mean? Eagerness is a word, and you have to determine the meaning of this word with a suffix. Well, what is the suffix here in this one? Eager is the root word, and ness is the suffix. So, what does it mean? In an eager way or the state of being eager? Would you like to tell? What does eagerness mean? Winnie, would you like to answer? The state of being eager. Yes, very good. Because eagerness is an abstract noun and it's a name of something. It's a name of a state of being eager. So it's a noun, but the word eagerness has a suffix in it that is ness. Ness, eagerness. What does moonless mean? Moonless. Well, it's quite easy because we all are familiar with the suffix less. It means without something. Less, the suffix itself means, let me write it here for you so you remember it for the next time. What does the suffix less mean? Well, less means without. So, sorry for this poor writing here, but I guess you understood. Less means without. So, moonless mean without a moon or full of moons? Obviously, it's without a moon. So, we are going to select the first option without a moon. Moonless night. Sometimes we have moonless nights in some countries, in some cities. Now, the next one is what does returnable mean? able. Although it seems like another word, able, it's not able. It's a suffix, a four-letter suffix, and when you pronounce it, it is pronounced as a bull, returnable. So, what does it mean? If you can read the word returnable, The action of returning or able to be returned. It is also quite easy, and I hope you have guessed it. Those who are listening to me, who are watching me, would you like to answer? First one or second one? Which option is correct? I have highlighted the suffix here for you. Yes, Winnie, I can see your answers, but after two questions, I guess you didn't answer. But now I'm waiting for your answers. And those others who are listening to me, they must also participate. Hmm. So option two again. Yes, able to be returned. Very good, Winnie. You are active. Okay, so the new question is, what does placement mean? Placement. No, the root word is quite easy to identify. Place. Place is the root word, and the suffix here is ment. Ment. Now, what does it mean? Let's have a guess. Let's figure out the result of placing or able to be placed. Hmm. This one is a little tricky for you, I guess. So I welcome those who are listening to me, and you are welcome to answer as well. Placement. What does it mean? The result of placing or able to be placed. One more thing I would like to tell, placement again is a noun. If it helps you in figuring it out. I have got the answer. Just one person is answering. If you are watching this, you should also respond. Yes, Winnie, your answer is again correct. The result of placing. Good job. Changeable. Able. Again, change is the root word and able is the suffix. So changeable mean able to be changed or the action of changing. What is it? Yes, correct answer again, able to be changed. As the word able suggests, as the suffix suggests, it's not a word, so, but here it is. What does agreement mean? Agreement. Again, a noun, something, name of a thing. Able to be agreed or the result of agreeing. Agreement. What is it? The result of agreeing or able to be agreed? First or second? Hmm. Agreement. First or second? Yes, it's the second one. The result of agreeing. The result of something. Well, when you add the sorry, I have to again tell you something about the previous suffix that was used in agreement. Ment, it is a result of something. So now we have another one, useless. What does useless mean? I told you I told you the meaning of less, the suffix less. I hope you remember. Full of uses or without uses? Easy to guess. Everyone must answer. Those who are listening or watching me, they must answer. Full of uses or without uses? Useless. Meaning of useless. So you're saying full of uses, Winnie? You're saying option one? Well, less, use less, not useful. Less means without. Without. Less means without. Without uses. Useless means without uses. So it's okay, no worries. I hope you understand the meaning of the suffix less now. It means without. What does noisily mean? The state of being noisy or in a noisy way? Well, when you add ly, suffix ly, it makes a word, a root word, an adverb. When you add ly to a noun or an adjective, that word becomes an adverb. When you add ly, most of the times the word changes into adverb. So when it is an adverb, it means it is an adverb which tells how an action takes place. So you have two options. What does noisily mean? The state of being noisy or in a noisy way? Yes, it's the second one. In a noisy way, something done in a certain way, in a certain manner. So, adverb of manner, when I say it is an adverb, it means it shows how an action takes place in a noisy way. Noisily means in a noisy way. Okay, so let's move to the second lesson. Now, in the lesson number 8, determine the meanings of words with prefixes and suffixes. Well, in the next lesson, we are going to determine the meanings of words with suffixes and prefixes both. So, I'll give you a review of prefixes as well. So, let's move to that one. The next lesson number 8. Well, what does re enter mean? Well, let's not start here from here in the test. I hope you all can recall the lesson about prefixes. I've just taught you about suffixes. Now, this one is a mixed lesson. It's about both prefixes and suffixes. So, we have a word. What does rejoin mean? Okay, so let's break it down. The word rejoin. And let's figure out the root word first. Then we'll decide does it have a suffix or a prefix. Let's write rejoin. Well, rejoin. If you just look at the word, don't you think the root word is join? Root word which has a certain meaning, a meaningful word. So this is a root word. And what about re? R-E. These two letters, or you can call it a group of letters. Re. Re, as you can see, it is used before the root word. Means before the root word. See? Used before the root word. So prefix is a group of letters. This is a prefix, as I was saying it. It is a group of letters which is used before the root word to make a new word. Let's write it here again. Re, if you add it to the root word before the root word. So we get a new word, rejoin. Let me use the same prefix with some other root words, such as restart. So in this one, start, root word, it's a root word, and re is a prefix. So restart, regain, regain. Now let me tell you the separate meaning of the root word re. Re means again. Re means again. So rejoin. What does it mean? Yes, join again. Able to be joined? No, it's not the meaning. It is not. This one is the correct meaning. Join again. Restart, start again. Read, read again. Re-enter, enter again. So re means again. Re is a prefix because it is a group of letters added before a root word to make a new word. I hope you understand it. Well, Winnie, if you're asking about Miss Jada, she is not available today. So today I am taking classes. Okay, so let's move to the second question. Sorry, Winnie, if I answered your question late, I was just trying to explain the concept. Okay, so what does pre-mix? Pre-mix mean? Now let's break this one again. Pre-mix, a new word. Let's break it down. I'm going to write it here as one word first. Now, if you read this word, which which one is a root word? I told you earlier, root word is a word which has a meaning, certain meaning. Pre, yes, pre also has a meaning, but we'll not call it a root word. Mix. Mix is the root word. And pre is the suffix. Oh, sorry, prefix. Prefix because it is added before the root word. So it's a prefix. And when you write the word prefix, in this one also we use pre. So what does this word mean? This group of letters or this prefix mean? Let me tell you. Let me tell you the meaning of pre first. Well, pre means before. So prefix means fix before a word. So premix, mix is the root word, and pre is the prefix. But we have fixed this word prefix before the root word, so call it a prefix. After the root word, then that one is called prefix. But if you add it before the root word, it is called a prefix. And this specific prefix pre means before. I hope you understand it. Yes, the answer, Winnie, your answer is correct. Mix before. Very well. That's selected. What does returnable mean? Returnable. Now, and as you can see, the word, the root word is return. Return is the root word. And ALE is the suffix. So this suffix, what does it mean? Returnable. ABLE, able. Able to do something, right? So return before, able to be returned. Which one do you think is correct? And this is a word have with a suffix. So as you know, we are learning a lesson in which we are determining the meanings of words with prefixes and suffixes both. So we'll have mixed words. This one is having suffix. Return before. Oh yes, option 2. Able to be returned. I'm going to just have one participant, I guess. One person is answering only. I encourage you all to answer. Whoever is watching. Okay, let's select this one. Able to be returned. What does hopeless mean? Hopeless. Now another word with a suffix. You know, less is a suffix. It means without. So what does hopeless mean? Oh, I have given you the hint. Uh-oh, I didn't know. It's okay. Next time I won't give you any hint. A state of hoping or without hope. Figure it out. Well, answer is the second one, without hope. As I gave you the hint, I know I gave you the hint. So let's select it and move to the next one. Okay. So what is placement? Oh, it's the same one. It's the same one. Winnie knows the answer, but those who are new, who have just joined us, for them, I'll just repeat placement. So the root word is place and ment, ment. This is the suffix because it is used after the root word, at the end of the root word. So obviously it is a suffix. What does it mean? The word placement. Place incorrectly or the result of placing. An easy one. Everyone, it's an easy one. Place incorrectly or the placing. Waiting. Oh, Cynthia has also joined us. I'm not sure, Cynthia, which one have you answered? Option one. There's this page number five question. Question number five, is it about placement? If not, you can answer this one. What does placement means? Welcome, Cynthia. You are welcome to answer. Okay, as I've not got any answers, I'm going to answer it myself. The result of placing. Option two. Result of placing is the correct answer. It, placement means the result of placing. Oh, the word looseness. What does looseness mean? Ness. Suffix. Another suffix. Ness. Well, the state of something or being something. So, able to be loose or the state of being loose. What is the answer? What does looseness mean? First or second? Minnie has answered. Option two. Very good. The state of being loose. Excellent. Good job. What does re-enter mean? Re-enter, as I say it, you can understand. Re is the prefix because it is used, it is added before the root word. The root word is enter, and re is added before the root word. It means re is a prefix, not a suffix. It's a prefix. Hello, Cynthia. Welcome again. So, re-enter means enter again or the result of entering. I don't understand. You have said option two if you have answered it For the previous question, you can just write the correct answer. Is it enter again or the result of entering? I've got, oh, very good. Both of you have answered. It's enter again, option number one. Re enter means enter again because re means again. The prefix re means again. Very good. Hmm. What does playful mean? Playful. Play is the root word, ful. Full is the suffix. It's an easy one. Without playing, full of play. I won't give you any hint. I won't say anything else. I'll just wait for the answers. Yes. Really good. Full of play. Very well. Good job. It means full of play. What does freely mean? Ly. Again, a suffix. Ly. Yes, Cynthia, you also gave the answer, but you were a little late, but it's okay. Your answer is correct. Freely, ly. It's a suffix, and I told you a few questions back. I told you ly, when it is added to any adjective, it turns that word into an adverb most of the times. Word having ly are adverbs, and they show how an action takes place. So, how something is done freely. The action of being free or in a free way. First option or second option. What does freely mean? Well, how many more? Some more. Just a couple of minutes are left. A couple of minutes are left in this class. So just answer, please. What does freely mean? The action of being free or in a free way. Option two. Very well. In a free way. Good job, Winnie. What does misbehave mean? Misbehave. Miss. Hmm. Poorly or badly in a wrong way. It means this. And what is the root word? Behave. Behave is the root word, and this group of letters, miss, is added before the root word. So it means it is a prefix. So the prefix is added before the root word, and we have got a new word, misbehave. What does misbehave mean? Behave poorly or behave before. You are quick this time, Vinny. Quick. Yes, it is the first option. Behave poorly. Miss means poorly or in a bad way. Misbehave means behave poorly. What does preheat mean? Preheat. An easy one. That's a piece of cake actually. Preheat. Heat is the root word and pre is the prefix. And pre means, who will tell me what does pre mean? Can you guess the meaning of prefix pre? Yes, it means before. So heat before is the answer. Very well. I appreciate you, Winnie. You had been attentive throughout the class. It's going to end now, but you were attentive and you responded well. This one is also correct. Heat before. Preheat means heat before. So this is all for today in grade 3. I'm going to end this session here and I'll see you next time. Bye.